background noise still seems low. The music and everything.
Oh, you know.
It'll be all right. What is up, ECFL? It's time for the final night or final game of the week. As we got the number 2 Tulane Green Wave traveling to take on the number 16 Ole Miss Rebels. Joining me in the booth is Ralph. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Kane? Glad to be back, man.
Good to have you here. What do you expect out of this game?
Knowing Ole Miss, they're gonna try and get that ground game established with Gabriel Ziegler and whatnot. But this Tulane offense and defense, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Ole Miss steps up to the challenge.
Yeah, we could see a lot of running yards between Gabriel Ziegler and Smoke Rivers, and especially Kaiju Witten for Tulane.
Yeah, definitely. As they get a pass off right there for positive yardage, Travis Vaughn for 17 yards.
Proving us wrong already.
Yeah, as they should, because this is how they have to play throughout this whole game against the number 2 ranked team in the nation.
Yeah, Shinobi looking good on his first pass, going to the veteran Travis Vaughn. Brings up a 1st and 10 from just across the 40-yard line. Going to come out 5 wide. Going to bring a man back, run the read option. Shinobi breaks a tackle. He's across the 50, right to about the 50-yard line. 9 yards, bringing up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and as you said, this running game can get involved from anybody on this offensive unit, especially with Tulane as well, as we see Shinobi runs through a tackler there to get that positive yards.
2nd and 1. They're going to run the read option again. Shinobi was up the middle, and he's got the first down. Oh, and he fumbled it.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
recovered by Tulane. He may have been down, but as of right now, it stands as a turnover for Tulane.
He looked down to me, but just as you said, there's the review right there, but all that work for nada at the end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's down right there.
yeah, Shinobi is down.
Whew, we call that saved by the cameras where I'm from.
Reversed. So Ole Miss is going to keep the ball 1st and 10 across midfield at the 46.
Yeah, and that's something they cannot do again. They got to keep them turnovers to a minimum.
Pass out to the left side to Ralph Rodriguez for 9.
Yeah, nice little 5 yard out route. Great way to get upfield and get positive yardage out of that. Great way for Shinobi to also find that man amidst all that traffic.
2nd and 1 for the Rebels. Rage, we got a new streamer. He turned it up for this game, and it's still kind of low, so we're just going to kind of deal with it for now. 1st and 10 for the Rebels, 4 wide. Quick screen out to the right side. They got a man going across the 10, across the 5, breaks a tackle, pushed out at about the 1, and he fumbled it.
Wow, and that's going back to what I said about those turnovers. Got to keep them to a minimum. Thank God it rolled out of bounds right there, but what a play. You know me, I really don't like those screens, but that one turned out to be great.
Oh, oh, that's considered a touchback.
Wow. Oh, what an upsetting way to end that
Wow.
drive. Oh, I know. Oh,
Oh,
but
it's
wait
a
a
pick.
minute right here. We got a pick
The
six
ball
to
doesn't
make up
lie, and it's
for
a
it.
pick 6. Smoke Rivers with the pick.
Oh, this defense, they did not like that call, so they decided to come and get it back on their own for their offense. Wow, what a
What a
play.
crazy series of events.
Absolutely. Oh, it seems like
So
we got ourselves a game right about now.
Ole Miss fumbles it. It hits the goalpost, so it's like it went out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Tulane gets the ball 1st and 10, and on the first play, Smoke Rivers throws a pick 6.
I don't think Smoke Rivers was expecting to come in right about there. He was still getting warmed up or something because that's uncharacteristic from him.
Yeah, it is. And with the turnovers, it ends up probably how it was going to end up after the big play to Travis Vaughn, and it's 7-0 Ole
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, so just as you said, ball does not lie. Now let's see how Smoke Rivers bounce back from that pick six.
Gonna come out three wide. I'd expect a handoff to Witten. And right on cue, they hand it to him, but he falls forward for two, brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that Ole Miss defense got back there a little fast. I think they're coming out the gate pumped up. What do you think, King?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Land Sharks fired up, especially after the pick six, getting the first lead of the game here. They find the Tulane finds Tanner Baxter for 8 yards. They're going to mark him just short, 3rd and inches.
And right here is where the game matters most on these third downs. Can you get it? What can you do? And a nice little read option, and Smoke Rivers is going to take it himself and get upfield positive yardage in for the first down.
Yeah, I don't think he needed to run that far outside. I think if he just cut it up, he would have had it anyways. But
Yeah, absolutely, and possibly got more yards.
good run by Smoke Rivers, and it's 4 wide on first down from the 50. Handoff to Kaiju Witten. He's got room up the middle, fighting for yards. He's got a first down, picking up 12.
So this is how Tulane is coming to respond. They're getting that run game very involved, but I think a play action is coming right here.
Very possible as they come out 4 wide. They hand it to Witten, and the bowling ball picks up 6, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, they're just deciding to pound the ground right here, and I respect it because they're just getting straight positive yards out of every run.
4 wide again for the Green Wave. Fakes the handoff. Oh, dangerous passes. Kyle Woods
Another
Jr.
one.
was there to stick his hand in the way.
And
Third
that
and
was the
six.
exact same play call that ended up in a pick six. That was very dangerous.
Yeah, Woods was able to slide in between the two lane guys. As on third down, they find Chach Menino over the middle for 22 and a first down.
Great way to find his guy amidst all that traffic once again. It seems like the middle of the field is where they should be attacking because everything else is coming up very dangerous, pick six territory or just swats.
Yeah, absolutely. First and goal from just inside the 10-yard line. 3 wide or 4 wide trips to the top. Delayed handoff to Kaiju, who's got a little bit of yardage up the middle. He picks up 4, brings up 2nd and goal.
Winton and Rivers have been the staple of this drive on this ground game. They're just so in sync right about now.
4 wide again for the Green Wave. Going to send a man in motion. Handoff to Witten, who runs right into a crowd. Gets stopped 5 yards, brings up 3rd and goal from about the 1.
Me personally, he would have got in if it wasn't for his offensive lineman making that block. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
he ran right into the back of his lineman,
Yeah.
right into a crowd. And this time he's going to try to bounce it outside, and he's not going to get it. He's going to lose a
Wrong
yard.
decision. Wrong decision. If he would have just kept his nose up north, he would have had that touchdown. But trying to bounce it outside gave them Ole Miss Rebels enough time to react to the play.
And Tulane's going to attempt a 20-yard field goal from the left hash. Kick is up, and it's good. And with 4:39 left, is it 4:37 left in the first quarter. Ole Miss has an early 7-3 lead.
No, not the start that the Tulane offense truly wanted to get downfield and whatnot, but great way to put points on the board at least. So, they're not just in a straight hole right about now. But this Ole Miss Rebel defense, they were on a bend and don't break mentality. I speak of it a lot, and they got the job done right there.
Yeah, after the pick six, came out with the bid don't break. 3 wide here for Ole Miss. They're going to hand it to Ziegler. He's going to bounce it outside and nowhere to go as he loses 1.
Yeah, that play seemed like it was destined to fail as soon as it started. That linebacker and that safe and that cornerback staying home, but that linebacker tracking, he was not trying to let him get back to that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can't run side to side on most of these defenses in the ECFU. You just got to run
Absolutely
straight
not.
upfield. As there, Ziegler takes the advice and picks up 3, makes it
Yeah,
third and 7.
obviously not as many yards as he wanted, but positive. That's what they need right about now.
4 wide for Ole Miss from the 27. Delayed handoff to Ziegler, and he's going to fall forward, and they're going to mark him just short.
Just short. What a surprise play call right there. Even caught me off guard, but almost. He almost got there.
Yeah, good job by Ziegler lowering the shoulder. Just it was just an inch or two away from the first down,
Yeah,
and but
fighting
they
for
end up
those
having to
yards.
punt. Ben
Yeah, this
Blazing with the
Tulane
12-yard
defense.
return.
Yeah, this Tulane defense decided to step up after that exchange of plays right there.
Well, right now the Tulane defense hasn't gave up any points, even though they were about to.
Yeah, technically.
Trips to the bottom of the screen for the Green Wave. They're going to hand it to Kaju on the outside. He's able to pick up 4, brings up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, those blockers really made that play spreading out wide for the Kaiju Witten to get positive right there.
4 wide, no, 3 wide. Tight end at the end of the line. Fakes the handoff to Kaju and throws a little screen that somehow manages to get by the Ole Miss defender to Tanner Baxter for 7 and a first down.
Yeah, he was there. He just had his back to the ball, just trying to track that receiver, and it went right over his head for the first.
Day 11 night, yeah, the pick 6.
Yeah, how about that, right?
Fakes the handoff to Kaju, throws it out on the RPO to Regis Philbin for 8 yards, the fullback.
Oof. That was a great way Rivers got that ball out of there ASAP after he intended that fake because they were on his body.
2nd and 2, they're going to run the screen, and Smoke cannot get rid of it, and he's clobbered for an 11-yard loss. Cody Hill with the sack.
Yeah, I don't know what went wrong right there. His running back was open, but he just decided to hold on to that ball, and it ended up unfortunate for him as a third and long right here.
Yeah, 3rd and 13, 4 wide, and 3 wide. Over the middle, they find Ben Blazing for 18 and a first down.
Yeah, he makes up for it right there, blazing with a great route to cut into the defense and get a first down.
When did he change his number? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, me neither.
Because he was 7, and I saw 2, and I was like, who's that catching the ball? 1st and 10 for Tulane. Quick screen again to MJ Witten, who breaks a tackle, and he's able to pick up 12 and a first down.
Yeah, this offense is driving right about now, and that screen actually worked out for him on that turn of events.
And yeah, the first screen that really worked for him. Delayed handoff to Kaiju, and he stuffed a 3-yard loss. Cody
Yeah,
Hill again with the pressure.
those defenders were there as soon as he touched that ball. He had nowhere to go.
What you got to do when you're facing Kaiju is just, keep getting pressure on him and not letting him get free.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and multiple bodies at that.
Over the middle for Smoke Rivers to Kaiju out of the backfield for 10 yards, 3rd and 3.
Look, see, you spoke that into existence right there. How about that?
Yep. 3rd and 3 for the Green Wave. Trips to the bottom of the screen, one to the top. Fakes the handoff to Kaiju. Smokes up the middle. He's got room. He had the
Oh
touchdown and
man,
decided to run back out and
yeah,
then
trying
tripped
to
over
make
a
the
guy.
last cut. He should just kept his nose down, lowered his shoulder right there, just trying to get fancy. Now it's first and goal for the Wave.
3 wide for the Green Wave. Read option again. This time Smoke
Oh,
does run it straight into the freaking end zone and takes a huge hit when he does, but it's a
yeah,
touchdown, Tulane.
trying to hurdle a guy. He didn't try to dive. He tried to hurdle his way up in there.
Extra point coming. Kick is up and it's good. And with a minute 15 to go here in the first quarter, Tulane has a 10-7 lead over the Rebels.
Yeah, good drive right there by the Wave.
Let's see if they can get back to what they were doing on their first drive of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. This Rebel. Oh,
Uh-oh. Gabriel Ziegler looked like he was going to break one,
yeah,
but
it
once he
definitely
ran
did.
into trouble, he went down easy.
Yeah, it definitely did. They caught me in my tracks as I was about to say this Rebel offense needs to find something going before before the Tulane Wave just take completely over this game.
4 wide for the Rebels. They're going to fake the handoff to Ziegler. Throws it over to the left side. He's got a man. That's Thomas Ferguson for 22, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, look at Jen Shinobi right there, threading that needle because those two defenders were there. Just another second sooner, and they could have made a play on that ball. Great throw.
Yeah, great, real great throw by Jen Shinobi. Gets them 1st and 10 from the 47. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. They're going to delay handoff to Ziegler, who's got a little bit of yardage over the left side. Picks up 7.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about Gabriel Ziegler. He falls forward, lowering his shoulder to get as much yards as he can.
Yeah, that's the one thing you want to see out of a running back is fall forward,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
4 wide. They're going to bring a man of motion across the formation. Handoff to Ziegler again. He bounces a little bit outside, and he's got enough for a first down after picking up 8.
Yeah, it looks like the Rebels took one out of the Tulane's playbook and getting this ground game involved on this drive.
1st and 10 from the 32. 4 wide. Fakes the handoff to Ziegler. Shinobi's looking, throws off his back
Whoa.
foot, and I don't know where I guess it got stuck in his hand.
Yeah, because I there wasn't even a defender right there to they even put a hand up right there. I don't know what happened.
He got the stick him on, and it came out. Halfback screen to Ziegler. He breaking some tackles, picks up 5, makes it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that play was supposed to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, but he just great job making a play to get positive yards on that one.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter from Oxford, Mississippi, as the number 2 ranked Tulane Green Wave have an early 10-7 lead over number 16 Ole Miss. You're watching the ECFL on Twitch. And we're back as Ole Miss is going to come out 3rd and 5 from the 27-yard line. Shinobi over the middle has got a wide open receiver. That's going to be Travis Vaughn for 11 yards, and Ole Miss moves the chains.
Yeah, great job to convert on that one to keep this drive alive because this offense is just doing well right now. They got to keep the momentum.
4 wide. Fakes the handoff read option. Shinobi hit right away as well. He's going to lose 3 yards. Great pursuit there by the Tulane defense.
Yeah, as soon as I said something about the offense doing well, the defense just shoots back there on that blitz to stop that one.
Trips to the top for Ole Miss, 1 to the bottom. Run the read option again. Shinobi's able to truck a guy this time. Pick up 2, brings up 3rd and 11.
Yeah, that play call right there, a little bit questionable in my eyes, but Shinobi tried to make the best out of that one.
3 wide. Shinobi's looking, and he's going to go down
Nowhere
for a
to
sack.
go. Absolutely nowhere to go. That defense just covered well downfield, and that pass rush got to him quick to get him out of that pocket to force that sack.
Yeah, T Knight, the linebacker, able to get back there and get the sack. Brings up a 4th and 17 from the 23-yard line. They're going to attempt about a 41-yard field goal from the right hash. Kick is up, and it is good. With 7:53 to go in the second quarter, we got a tie game.
Yeah, obviously not how the Rebels wanted to end this drive, but great way to put points on the board at least to tie this game up in the second quarter.
Yeah, definitely a surprising start so far. It's
Yeah,
10 to
absolutely.
10.
But we got to definitely pay attention right here though, because this is when games tend to take off in this second quarter. So let's see what team can really make that jump start.
Armani Taylor Davis gets the ball out to the 25. 1st and 10 for the Green Wave as they come out 2 wide. Send a man in motion. Smokes looking, throws a little dump off to Regis Philbin for 7 yards. The fullback, 2nd and 3.
That one right there looked like just a failed screen, honestly, in my own opinion. I don't know how that play just got off.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Read option for Smoke. He breaks a
Oh, what
tackle,
a
picks up the
stiff
first
arm.
down, was still carrying a guy before the linebacker came up and stopped Smoke in his tracks.
Yeah, way to run hard, young fella. Oh my goodness, that stiff arm to keep it moving.
1st and 10, 3 wide. Read option again. Smoke's got room over the right side. Across the 40, 35, 30, 25, 21 man to beat, and he can't
Oh
beat him.
man.
Casey Bronco the second with the tackle.
Oh man, great way for that safety to make that touchdown saving tackle. But I don't know. This receiver right here trying to make a block kind of got in Rivers' way. He deserves
It-
half a tackle on that one
Rivers shouldn't have outran his blocking.
at all. That boy got wheels on him.
First and 10. They're gonna looks like miscommunication. Rivers keeps it, and he's gonna get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, trying to make a play happen that just failed in the process. No yards on that one.
Second and 10, three wide. Gonna send Blazing in motion. Rivers keeps it, is able to pick up two, makes it third and 7.
Yeah, it seems like this Tulane offense is just on a play through Rivers motion right about now, with him just carrying that ball majority of this time on his drive.
Four wide for the Green Wave. Halfback screen to Kaju. Nobody's over there. Oh, and he truck sticks a
Oh
guy, but then
man.
he bounces off like a freaking bowling ball on the gutter or the gutter guards.
Oh man, that boy's so strong. He stiffed that man so hard he couldn't even keep his own balance. Oh man, what a play.
And that
Obviously not how he wanted that to end, but just look the
forced
strength
it to
on
be
that boy.
fourth and 5 instead of a first down.
Yeah, the strength on
And
that boy was just too much for himself to handle.
yeah, absolutely. Tulane settles for a field goal and it's 13-10.
Yeah, but so far, right about now, as Ziegler brings it back out for 22 yards. Right now, we see the offenses dueling a little bit, but these defenses are really what's making this game good right about now. So this
Yeah.
one, this one's really interesting.
Bunch trips to the top, one to the bottom for Ole Miss. Shinobi's looking, airing it deep,
Oh
and
my
it's caught
goodness.
by Thomas Ferguson. What a
What
catch.
a play. What a catch. To go up and get it over two. Got it. He had two right there on him. Am I correct? Yeah, only
Yeah,
one tried to make a play on that ball, but a great concentration to come down with that inbounds at that. What a play, young man.
great catch by Thomas Ferguson. Brings up a first down for Ole Miss, first and 10. Handoff to Ziegler up the middle. He's able to pick up three, bringing up second and 7.
Yeah, that hole just closed too soon, unfortunately, because it was there for a second. But good job by this defense to close that up.
Trips to the bottom of the screen now for Ole Miss. One to the top. Shinobi's looking. He
Ah,
found his man, but wasn't able to hang on.
yeah, these DBs are just doing very well at tracking that ball and getting there as soon as possible.
Brings up a third and 7 as they're going to run the delay to Ziegler. This
Oh my
time, nowhere to
goodness.
go. Tank Falco coming in with a huge hit.
Tank
And
is the correct word because he blew him up coming out of that ball.
yeah, brings up a fourth and 7, and Ole Miss is going to punt it away. They're going to field it inside the 20. Great coverage here by Ole Miss. Blazin only picks up 4.
Yeah, great special teamwork right about there.
First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Hand off to Kaiju, who's able to run over Casey Bronco before he's tackled after 8 yards.
Yeah, we really haven't seen much of this two-lane air game, but this run attack is just doing numbers right about here.
Smoke is looking, got nobody. He's going to tuck it and run and pick up the first down, 10 yards.
Yeah, even the plays where it's not a run, they get it off, and it just works so well. They're doing what they're supposed to as the number 2 team in the nation.
Yeah, definitely. Smoke is going to run the play action. He's looking, floats it out to the flat to Tanner Baxter, the tight end, for 4 yards.
Yeah, seen nothing downfield, hit his safety valve to get at least positive to make this second and 6.
Second and 6 now from the 45. Hand off to Kaiju, who's hit
They
and
ran a
brought down, and
flag.
there's a flag on the play. I think this is going to be a clipping, and it
Oh
is
man.
clipping on Ben Blazin, the wide receiver.
Oh man,
Gonna make it 2nd and 18.
this entire week we've been seeing a lot of clipping calls going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the refs and clipping this week, but
Yeah, they're seeing
nonetheless,
everything.
2nd and 18 for Tulane. Smoke looks, he's gonna scramble, runs into
Still
Chachmanino,
going.
picks up 14, brings up a 3rd and 5, so it's a lot more manageable now thanks to Smoke.
Yeah, absolutely. This run game, they're just attacking because it's working.
Smoke's tripped up by his
Oh
own man,
man.
gets rid of it, and throws it into back of his lineman's head.
Oh man. I don't know whether to say good job this Rebels defense or they just got saved right about there because that was just an unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, it definitely was. But they hold him to a punt, and now they're gonna get the ball right around the 20-yard line.
Yeah, these special teams are out here coming to play. They're minimizing as much yards in return as far as these punts I can see.
Too wide. Shinobi's looking, floating it deep, out of bounds.
Yeah, nice little throwaway from Shinobi. Didn't see anything downfield. Didn't want to give up the sack.
Yeah, it's always dangerous when you float it up, though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Three
fair
wide.
game.
Gonna send the tight end in motion. Shinobi's looking again, throws it over the middle, and he's got a man who breaks a tackle. Thomas Ferguson for 13 and a first down.
Yeah, good job on that slant route right there. And for Shinobi to find him in the midst of all that traffic.
3 wide for the Rebels. Fakes the handoff to Ziegler. Shinobi keeps it,
Oh
and
man.
he's laid out.
He took a shot
Bam
right
Butler, the
there.
free safety.
Yeah, he cut into a boomstick right there. My goodness.
It was the neck roll.
It
Five
was the
wide
neck
for Ole
roll.
Miss. That's right.
Oh, the neck roll
Shinobi,
gives you powers.
it does. Shinobi gets it out to Ziegler in the flat, but he's double teamed and goes down after a 5-yard gain. It brings up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, they got to convert right here. 1 and 4. That's not good. Doing good.
Oh,
As
quick
they
little
do right
pass.
there.
Great call there as he took a 3-step drop, hit Antonio Stevens for 17 and a first down.
Yeah, the Rebels might have figured something out right about here because that Tulane defense is getting there very quick, so they got to get that ball out ASAP.
Yeah, I think that was a walk on right there. They're going to come out 4 wide now, trips to the bottom of the screen. Shinobi's looking, throws it to the left side and doesn't find anybody as he had a man, but he threw it out of bounds, 2nd and 10. They're going to come back out from the 47, 48-yard line. Shinobi's looking, gets rid of it, throws a dot over to the sideline to Thomas Ferguson. 1st and
Yeah,
10 Rebels.
yeah. Here these Rebels come. It seemed as though, Ferguson with another great play on his drive.
Yeah. They're going to challenge it. Coach's challenge
Oh,
instead of an official review. Coach's challenge. That's
he's
a
in.
catch.
Yeah, he's in. It's 1 foot.
Kickler, what are you reviewing that for?
This isn't the NFL, buddy.
Wasted coach's challenge,
Yeah, and the way this game is going,
and they lose a timeout.
yeah, it really doesn't matter. Only the first half, but
That's crazy, Kickler. 5 wide here for the Rebels on first down. Shinobi's looking, and he's going down for a sack.
yeah. 1 second, Ken. I gotta step out the booth.
You good? 5 wide again for Ole Miss from the 41, outside of field goal range now. Throws it over the middle. He's completed. Thomas Ferguson again for 16. Makes it 3rd and 2. His 6th catch of the night for 115 yards here in the first half. With a minute 43 to go here in the first half. 3rd and 2 for the Rebels from the 25. They're going to come out 4 wide. Shinobi's looking, read option, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose 4. Von Doom with the tackle for loss. So Ole Miss is going to have to settle for a field goal from about 46 yards away, but it's pretty much dead center. They're going to let this clock drain down so they don't leave as much time for Tulane, as Tulane has 2 timeouts. Should be about 40, 45, 50 seconds left when they kick this. Chance to tie the game. Kick is up. And it's good. And Ole Miss ties the game here again with 48 seconds after it was a pretty impressive drive. They just couldn't punch it in once they got closer. And with 48 seconds to go in the half, it is 13-13. Tulane's going to take the kickoff, and Josh Menino gets nowhere. 17 yards, but he takes a huge hit. 45 seconds now for Tulane. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 3 wide. Smoke delayed handoff to Kaju, who truck sticks one guy and gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And I think Tulane may just let this one go to the half. Tulane will get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, Smoke River's just going to sit here and let the clock tick down. And we're going to have halftime. Oh, and we got a false start on Tulane. A lot of uncharacteristic penalties and plays by this Green Wave team so far tonight. But now they're going to have to run a play on 2nd and 15. Hand off to Kaju, who breaks a couple tackles, picks up 9, and Ole Miss is going to call a timeout with 3rd and 6. 10 seconds left in the first half. Trips to the top of the screen for Tulane. They're going to hand it to Kaju, who's hitting the backfield, and Ole Miss calls the timeout immediately. 8 seconds left in the half. The kick is away. 2, 1. And he goes down. Ole Miss is going to have a chance to bomb it to the end zone.
Oh, I've come back to some. What's going on?
It's 1st and 10 with 1 second left from just across midfield. Shinobi drops back. He's looking. How far can he throw it? It passes away. He's got 3 down there. And Van Butler knocks it away. And that's going to do it for the first half.
Oh, what a defensive play right there! Because as you said, there were 3 rebels against him, and he just good job to go up there, high point that ball, and swat that one away.
Yeah, absolutely. But we got a 13-13 ball game here in Oxford. What's your thoughts on this first half?
Yeah, this first half has been a back and forth defensive battle at the end of it. You know, both of these offenses, they get something going, they get downfield and red zone, and then the drive just stalls out to a field goal. So I think it's really these offenses that have to come out and really step it up in the second half. And it's interesting to see which offense does it first, because that's going to set the tone.
Yeah, Tulane's going to get the ball first. As we see the yardage, time of possession is pretty even. And it's a
Yeah.
story of, Tulane has 139 rush yards, 99 pass yards. Ole Miss 179 passing yards, 27 rush yards. So, I mean, it's a fairly even game. Tulane has the 1 turnover, which was a pick 6.
Yeah,
Um,
it's still anybody's game at this point. A lot of people probably think, number 2 in the nation going against, number 16. It's not really going to be that much of a contested battle, but right about now, it's been a good contest.
Honestly, I would say Ole Miss has a turnover too, because they did have the fumble that went into the end zone.
Yeah, I count it.
So, it's been an even game. The scoreboard shows it, and now Tulane's going to come out 1st and 10. from the 26 to start the second half. Gonna send Blazing in motion, and Kaiju's hitting the backfield and nowhere to run.
Oh man, look at those Rebels storm. I think this defense is really trying to set its own in this second half rather than the offense.
Frees up second and 11 from the 25. 3 wide for the Green Wave. It's going to be a halfback screen to Kaiju, who gets it away. He breaks by a couple guys, picks up 4, and makes it 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that was a good way for him to cut up field because that DB was coming and his blocker also got there as well. So good job to the both of them.
Aaron, better than ASU at what? As they run a
Uh-oh.
screen again, Kaiju's got room
Oh,
down the
what a
sideline,
block.
across the 50, down
Ooh.
across the 45, 26 yards and a first down.
Hold up. I just want you to on this replay, just watch the block downfield. Watch this pancake right. Oh my goodness. Put him on his back and then for waiting to just keep it moving, stiff arming the guy. Oh, great play.
Ole Miss does not have a better D line than me. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
The Ole Miss is just playing good.
Uh-oh. Someone got you started, huh, Kane? That's
Smoke,
great.
good scramble, and he's going to lose a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Did you say good scrambled followed by lose a yard?
I thought it said smoke scrambled, but hell, I don't know.
Nah, that's all good. He's just trying to make a play right there. Couldn't get out of the pocket, unfortunately, but he's been having good decision making all game. That one just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.
2nd and 11 for Tulane, 3 wide. Smoke with a quick pass, and he just throws it out of bounds. He didn't like the play call.
Yeah, now 3rd and 11. This Ole Miss defense needs to step up, and Smoke Rivers needs to take his time back there to find an open man for this one.
3rd and 11, 4 wide for Tulane. Smoke's got plenty of time, and
Oh
can't hit
my
his man who
goodness.
was wide open across the field.
Oh, that defensive pressure was so late, but I think they still got to him because that pass was just unfortunately too low and just as you said, wide open. That would have been a great gain of yards.
Punt is away, and it's going to go out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. And Ole Miss is going to have a chance to go down here and take a lead. They're going to mark it at the 17.
Yeah, our first look at this Rebels offense since the break. Let's see how what changes they made.
5 wide. Shinobi over the middle has got a man. He's running over defenders. He's
Oh,
gone
uh-oh.
across the 50, across the
One
40,
man to beat.
across the
Oh,
30.
he gets
Breaks the tackle
past him.
20.
Oh
Breaking
my
tackles all the
goodness.
way down to the 10. Travis Vaughn, 73 yards in the first down.
Travis Vaughn just refusing to go down. How many tackles did he break on that one? One,
One right
two,
there. Oh, it froze up. 2.
three,
I've lost it.
four. Oh, four tackles to get downfield on that massive gain. You say you lost?
No, I'm back now.
Oh my
The
goodness,
replay
what a
was just
play.
frozen up. 4 wide here for Ole Miss as they got the ball in the red zone. Shinobi over to the right
Oh,
side. Oh, huge hit there
was that
by
Tank?
Tulane. No, that wasn't Tank out there.
I just saw a neck pad and assumed I didn't.
Ole Miss comes out again, 2nd and 10 in the goal or red zone. This time they completed to Ralph Rodriguez for 3, only his second grab of the night. 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that defense had that field covered perfectly right there. It was even a good job for Shinobi to find the man and get positive.
Yeah, 5 wide here. They need a score. They need a touchdown. They
Oh
find
my goodness.
Travis Vaughn was open on the sideline, but he decided to do a toe tap. Only picks up 2, and they're gonna have to settle for a field goal.
Yeah, he has to know his position on the field and be able to stop in his tracks and try to make a play right there. But this has been the story of this game so far. Great drives that get downfield, get into the red zone that unfortunately just end in field goals.
I mean, it's a good job by Ole Miss. They got points on the board. They take the lead 16-13, but you wanted 7 there.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're knocking at the door like that, and it's been multiple times as we see a good
Oh,
return. By
Armani Taylor
Armani.
Davis.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I thought he was about to break that, but that defender just got a leg wrapped around.
and we're back even on yardage, 284 to 266. Four wide here for Tulane as they come out 1st and 10 from the 38. Smoke's going to throw it over to the middle. Finds Tanner Baxter for 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I think that's one thing this Tulane offense has really been missing, as you see right there, 13 for 18. They need to get Rivers more involved in the passing game. He's great in the running game, but they got to get downfield.
Fakes the handoff. Rivers is going to keep it. Runs over a man. Gets across the 40 to about the 37. First down as he
I'm
goes over the
honestly,
century mark.
yeah, it it's like he heard me and just decided to just make a big play. He said, "Okay, I hear you, Ralph," and then he
I
decides to
don't.
do that right there.
Yeah, he said I don't need to get going in the passing game.
Yeah, he said I could do it all myself, put the team on my back and run it along the way. Good job, young man.
Now he's going to throw it on the halfback screen. Gets rid of it. Kaiju's got some blocking. Jumps over a guy. Picks up 7.
Okay, regardless that it was a screen pass, I feel like he's taunting me now, King.
Yeah, I believe so. 4 wide, handoff to Kaiju, and he's got nowhere to go
Oh,
as he's hitting the
good,
backfield.
good open field tackle right there by Andrew Payne because it's obviously we've seen it. Witten has been broken many tackles, first defender there, but great job of
It's
getting him
hard to
down.
be, one-on-one tackle on Kaiju.
Yeah, that's a big man.
Smoke drops back. He's looking, throws it over, and he's going to step out of bounds. Chach Menino 3 yards, but out of bounds. Brings up 4th down and possibly another field goal attempt. Yes, from 47 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. And
Yeah.
we are tied again, 16-16.
Yeah, where I'm from, we call this a field goal fiesta because that has been all that it's been. Just a bunch
Yes,
of
it
field
has.
goals downfield.
The Ole Miss touchdown was a pick six. The Tulane touchdown was Smoke running it in.
Yeah, they was marching on that drive. But ever since then, it's just been field goals back and forth. This has been a very great defensive battle. These offenses are shining downfield, but once it hits that red zone territory, it's a whole different ballgame.
Shinobi with the read option keeps it up the middle and picks up 9. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, look at Shinobi deciding to get involved in that run game. Obviously, 9 rushes for 1 yard. Obviously, couldn't get a lot of things going, but positive on that one.
Read option again. He's going to pass out of it. Plenty of time. He's going deep. He's got a man,
Oh, wide
and he's going to
open.
walk into the end zone. Travis Vaughn again, 68 yards and a touchdown.
Travis Vaughn just beating that whole secondary, getting downfield in great way. First of all, great blocking by this offense to give him that much time to find his man. And then for Shinobi to just loft that catch hit and just hit him in traffic. Great catch, great run after catch. Oh, great play.
And Ole Miss gets their first offensive touchdowns of the game. And it's now 23-16 Ole Miss with 4:45 to go in the third.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these head coaches are in here listening to us, King. They got tired of hearing
Oh,
us talk
oh
about a
yes.
field goal fiesta.
And good return or okay return there for Armani Taylor Davis, 19 yards. And they're gonna have the ball right about the 22-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, this has been a good one so far. Real back and forth battle.
Smoke on the delay. The Kaiju, who's got room, does a stutter step, picks up 10, 2nd and inches.
I understand it's inches, but that stutter step definitely costed him the first down right there.
Yeah, it did.
Now, a defensive stop right about here could change this whole drive around, and
Smoke
it
on
will
the read
not
option.
happen.
He's got the first down over the middle, picking up 12.
Yeah, I think Smoke said, "Let me show you how it's done." As he just lowered his shoulder, just went straight downfield, north to south,
13 rushes for 121 yards for Smoke on the night, plus the
ha-
touchdown.
having himself a game on the ground.
Over the middle,
Big hit.
That was to Chachmanino for 6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I understand Menino as two, a rebel and a wave, slow to get up right there. It seems like Menino has more a co- he's contributing more than it shows on as we see a handoff, a fake handoff right here as Smoke Rivers gets positive for 14 yards. I feel like he's been targeted away a lot more than it shows as him only having 3 catches.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, we definitely been calling his name.
Smoke's going to scramble. Throws it over to the
Oh,
left side. Blazing, because of his momentum, ends up going from being able to have a first down to 2nd and 3.
yeah, but great way to come back to that ball and help out his QB.
Smoke with the read option. He's going to barrel forward, pick up 5, and get a first down.
Yeah, Smoke having himself a game on the ground right about now. Oh,
Jalen
that should have
King
been an interception.
with the deflection should have been a pick. Brings up
Yeah,
2nd and 10. When you're
but if
trying to pull the upset, you got to have that.
yeah, and if Rivers would have lobbed that ball, that would have been a touchdown.
Smoke drops back. Looking, throws it over the
Again,
middle, and Jalen King on back-to-back plays should have had a pick.
yeah, we know who's going to be doing a lot of catching drills in this week of coming up practice.
3rd and 10. Smoke looking again. Floating it over to the left side, and Chotch makes the catch, but it's short of the first down. And it's going to
And
be a 33-yard field goal attempt.
and here we go again. Tulane just cannot find themselves into the end zone. Great drives end up in the red zone, but just cannot finish it, ending up in these field goals.
Yeah, absolutely. So with 2:40 to go in the third quarter, Ole Miss with a 23-19 lead over number 2 ranked Tulane, and we got a good return here by Ziegler, 35 yards.
Yeah, good job to find that hole and burst out to the outside right there.
Look at the yardage, 361 to 360.
Yeah, and since like what the first quarter, we have seen like minimal turnovers. Even though there were some plays that should have been turnovers, but
Ziegler over the right side, he's got the first down, picking up 12. First down, Ole Miss. And Tulane could really get backed into a hole now if Ole Miss was able to go down and get another touchdown.
yeah, this Rebel offense need to keep this momentum up and just keep attacking.
Over the middle, and it's going to
Oh, he
fall
dropped it.
incomplete.
That that linebacker got there too fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. 4 wide. Handoff to Ziegler, who's got room up the middle. He's fighting for yardage. He's going to pick up 8, make it at 3rd and 2.
Great delay run right there. Definitely caught the defense surprised to make this third and very manageable.
4 wide for the Rebels. Delayed handoff to Ziegler, and he's hit in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, tried to do it back to back, but the defense was prepared for it that time. Now it's
Question is,
interesting
do
to
they
see
pin
what.
them?
Yeah, and they're definitely going to take the punt. I honestly thought they might go for it.
The way they've been moving the ball, especially, but this isn't a bad call, because if you don't get it, they get it at almost midfield.
Yeah,
But this punt doesn't check up, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20.
yeah. Now this wave defense stepped up after giving up a touchdown on the previous drive. Now the offense has to reply in kind.
Ooh, Ole Miss trying to jump a little bit.
Almost.
Hand off to Kaiju over to the right side, and he's hit after a 3-yard gain. Looked like that was back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. But
Yeah, when it comes to those little sweet pays to the outside, Kaiju just hasn't been able to, get very involved. He needs to go right up the middle, north to south.
Hand off to Kaiju again on the counter. He's got
And
the
look,
first down
and look, there it
and a
goes
little bit
right
more,
there.
picking up 15.
There it goes right there. Don't send him out on a sweep. Let him pick a hole and get downfield, make a play as you see him just run over a guy right there to get 15 yards.
Yeah, good run by Kaiju. That's the 16th first down of the game for Tulane. Hand off to Kaiju up the middle, and he's blasted.
Ooh, what a
And a
flag on the
flag.
play.
Personal foul, another clipping penalty on Tulane.
All these clipping calls. What's been
On
going
MJ
on?
Witten, the wide receiver, and the play wasn't even out there.
And a lot of them have been on wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. Makes it 1st and 23 from the 25-yard line. 3 wide for Tulane. Going to send Blazing in motion on the sweep. Or no, that's Witten. He's
Ooh.
fighting for yardage. He picks up 5, makes it 2nd and 18.
Yeah, that play call just didn't work out from the door, but good job by him to, keep fighting to get that play, to get it from being stopped at the line of scrimmage to positive.
2nd and 18. Handoff to Kaiju up the middle. He's able to pick up 1, but that's it. And it's now 3rd and 17.
Interesting play call right there, but now they're going to just have to just throw that thing down deep and just hope one of his receivers come down with it for the first.
3 wide here for Tulane. It's going to be a
Going to
screen to
screen.
Kaiju, and he's got nowhere to go. He loses 4 as Cody Hill gets out there on the screen and makes the tackle.
Oof. This
Fourth
Rebels
and
defense
21.
is stepping up right now, and that's how we're going to end the third.
And Ralph, man, it's time for the fourth quarter, and Ole Miss is looking for the upset.
They definitely are, and you guys know what to do in chat. It is crunch time. Throw them fours up as we prepare for the fourth quarter.
And we're going to start the fourth quarter with a Tulane punt.
Yeah, these Rebels looking to get their first win of the season on the #2 team in the nation. They just have to finish strong right here.
Ferguson with a 5-yard return. And we're going to see Shinobi, who's been throwing it to Vaughn, who's been shredding this defense.
Absolutely shredding. They just have to, when they get down to that red zone, just have to finish strong. But everything's been working so far for them, so I don't even see them changing anything go right here going into the fourth, just keeping up that tempo and attacking.
Ferguson with a 5-yard return. Shinobi's going to keep it, pick up 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, had to unfortunately bumped into his lineman right there, but good job to at least get positive downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 6. Just shy of midfield. Shinobi's looking, throws it over to the left side, can't complete it. Only his 8th or incompletion of the night.
Yeah, he had an open man right there, but just threw that too high. It's more throwaway than anything.
3rd and 6 for Shinobi. Floating it over, and he
Another
overthrows his
throwaway.
man again.
Yeah, this Tulane defense came to play in the fourth quarter, blanketing everything downfield to force this punt right here.
Yeah, 4th and 6 from about the 46.5-yard line. Chance to pin Tulane deep. Builds it at about the 15, breaks a tackle, gets out to about the 28-yard line. Ben Blazin.
Yeah, that special teams was there, but good job breaking the tackle.
1st and 10 for Tulane from the 28. Screen out to the left side, and he's got
Yeah,
nowhere to go. Witten only picks up 1.
Jalen King got there ASAP to stop that in his tracks.
The 15 breaks a tackle. 2nd and 9. Sends a man in motion. They're going to hand it to him. That's going to be Witten again for 4 yards. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, this Rebel defense is coming to play. They're very stepping up. They're getting to that ball carrier very fast right here.
4 wide for the Green Wave. Smoke drops back. Throws a dime over to the right side to Tanner Baxter for 13 and a first down.
Great job by Baxter, just knowing his positioning on the field to get those feet down.
Trips to the top here for Tulane on 1st and 10. Smoke looking, finds a man over to the left side. That's been blazing for 5 yards in a first down or 2nd and 5.
Once again, this defense just swarming to the ball carrier anytime, they're making sure it's only short plays.
Smoke keeps it on the read option up the middle. He's got it up to about the 40-yard line. First down, Tulane.
Yeah, I think that's the piece that they're missing right about now. They need to get Rivers back involved on the ground.
4 wide for Tulane. Smoke's looking, throws it over the middle. Kaiju with the catch for 6 yards. Makes it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice little drive Tulane is sustaining right about now. They got to keep it up.
Hand off to Kaiju. He's running outside. Nowhere to run again. He has not been able to run outside the whole night.
At all. Once again, you just got to give it to him, make him pick a hole, and just let him make a play.
Jalen King again. We've called his name a number of times.
Yeah, with 2 drop interceptions as well.
Smoke is looking, throwing it deep. He's got a
Uh-oh.
man. Touchdown. Chach Menino, 33 yards.
And with that catch, Tulane takes the lead in the 4th quarter. What a throw right there. Got it right over the defender's shoulder for a touchdown.
Does that take the sales out of Ole Miss?
Yeah, now this offense needs to come back out here and reclaim this momentum, at least tie this game up. They got to put points on the board.
What they need to do is get the ball back to Travis Vaughn.
Definitely. He's been mainly the only one that's been working for this, as we see Ziegler getting a great return, 31 yards. But
Yeah,
yeah,
good return there by Ziegler.
Vaughn has been the main one, getting open, making plays. So they definitely had to reconnect Shinobi and him on this one.
1st and 10 for Ole Miss from the 32. 5 wide for the Rebels. Going to bring Ziegler back in. Run the speed option. He pitches it, but
Oh,
it was such a wide pitch that he runs out of bounds. He's going to lose a yard.
even still, Ziegler needs to know his positioning on the field to get upfield and try and make a play.
1st and 10 for Ole Miss. Somebody help my man out in there in the Twitch
Oh my
chat.
God.
The commands over here in Twitch world are check in. Smith world, it's check in, and then if your name's called, it's claim.
Oh,
3rd and 12 here for Ole Miss. 5 wide.
yeah.
Shinobi's looking. Throws it to the sideline, and he's got Vaughn for 12 and a first down.
Oof, and as we were talking about, got to get Travis and Shinobi back in business as they get the first right there.
Great throw right at the first down marker. Shinobi's looking again. He finds number 2, Ralph Rodriguez, for another short catch.
Yeah, another check down right here. He's just trying to get positive to move that ball downfield.
Shinobi's looking, throws it over the middle. He's got Rodriguez again, who's breaking a tackle, picks up 4. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, nice short methodical plays. He doesn't have to, sit in that pocket too long, getting that ball out quick, and taking anything that the defense gives him.
5 wide for the Rebels. 3rd and 2, fakes the run. Shinobi's looking. He's got a completion. He's got the
Wide
first down. That's
open,
Thomas
Thomas
Ferguson for
Ferguson.
10 yards.
Wide open.
And you can't
7
forget about
receptions for
him.
125.
Him and Travis Vaughn have been
Deadly
killing it.
duo. They've been doing their thing this game.
Shinobi's looking, fires it to Vaughn for 3 yards. Felt a little bit of pressure. 7 catches,
Yeah,
186 yards for Vaughn.
yeah, and good job by Ziegler to pick up that block right there, because that would have ended up in a sack.
4 wide again for Ole Miss, trailing by 3. Handoff to Ziegler. He runs over
Stiff
one
arm.
man,
Oh my
picks up
goodness.
7 and a first down. I believe that's Bam Butler he ran over.
Oh my goodness. He ran that with authority.
3 in the backfield for Shinobi. He's going to fake it and pass. He's looking, plenty of time. Oh, and he had
Oh,
his man, but he didn't see it coming. It's going to fall incomplete.
yeah, just a miscommunication right there. But he had all day to throw that one.
Second and 10. Oh, four up to the top for Ole Miss as they complete it
Wide
to
open.
Ziegler. 11 yards and another first down, and they're in the red zone.
Where has this Ole Miss offense been all year? Because they are doing great on this one.
Yeah, they are. Three wide, or yeah, three wide all to the bottom. They're going to hand it to Ziegler, and he's
Oof.
stopped. Nowhere to run out there. He's going to lose two.
Yeah, that wave came crashing down right there. Those defenders were just too quick to the ball. Great help defense all around.
Second and 12 from the 22. Two in the backfield, three wide. Shinobi's looking, feels the blitz, and he's
Oof.
going down, and that's a almost could be a costly sack.
Yeah, definitely. That one definitely hurts the hopes of, getting a touchdown. But I think right here, just play it safe. You're already in field goal position. Don't try nothing too much. Just tie the game up.
Jackson Briggs with the sack brings up third and 20, four wide. You can't hold it and get a sack here. Shinobi's looking, throws it, and it's
Oof.
Andy Newsom almost with the pick.
See? Trying to make a play. That almost
Keeps
turned
them in
costly.
field goal range. They're gonna try a 47 yarder for the tie. Kick is up, and it's good. Oh, he missed it.
Oh!
He missed the field goal
Oh man, a bad miss right there late in this fourth
just
quarter.
beside the upright.
Now this defense needs to make a stop here.
Tulane has a chance to really grind this clock down. Up three. Smoke is looking. Gets it out to Josh Menino for 3 yards.
Yeah, deciding to pass it is a little bit questionable. You would have thought they'd have ran that ball.
Still in disbelief that he missed the field goal.
Yeah, same. That one hurt.
Four wide trips to the bottom for Tulane.
And now
Grinding
they,
this clock.
yeah,
2:40 to go here in the fourth quarter.
yeah, with both teams having three timeouts. So if this defense makes a stop, they can give the offense plenty enough time to make a drive.
Second and 7. Runs the screen. Oh, he's breaking
Oh,
tackles. Still
oh,
breaking tackles.
all that for nothing.
Josh Menino gets nothing on the play. It's third and 7. Ole Miss does not call a timeout yet. This is third and 7, too wide. I'd expect them to probably just hand it to Kaiju and punt it away.
I don't know. Tulane may be thinking to end this game right here, right now on this play.
I don't think they could do it on this play just because they got Ole Miss still has the three timeouts. Smoke's looking, throws it, and
Oh,
Regis Philbin makes the catch and runs out of bounds after picking up one. Fourth and 6, and Tulane's going to have to punt it away, and Ole Miss does not have to use any of their timeouts.
and that is the worst thing about that entire play. They saved Ole Miss from using any timeouts. Now they have an entire drive with three timeouts to make something happen.
Thomas Ferguson picks up 7, so they're going to have the ball first and 10 from the 35, three timeouts, and trailing by a field goal.
Yeah, and even with three timeouts, everything is four down territory, so they don't have to pick it up all in one play.
Five wide for the Rebels. Shinobi's got time. He's looking, gets rid of it.
Oof.
Oh, great try there by the receiver. Went up to catch it, and it's not. He drops it as he's hit.
Yeah, that was
Second
a
and 10.
very dangerous pass right there, but a good job for that receiver to make sure if he didn't get it, no one did.
Five wide, four to the top of the screen. Shinobi's looking, gets rid of it.
Oh
Oh, and
my
it's almost
goodness.
intercepted. Mason Sanders
Ooh.
with the deflection.
This
And it's now third and 10.
this defense is trying to end this one.
Trips to the bottom, one to the top. Shinobi drops back, and he's
Oh,
sacked. You got to call a timeout if you're Ole Miss.
Yeah, you definitely have to, especially after that sack. They need to just calm down for a second and get their thoughts together because now, 4th and 17, it's kind of do or die time.
And they're not going to call a timeout. A minute 15 left.
And
Five
if they
wide, 4th and 17.
they don't convert this, they may have a chance defensively, but
Oh, he had it at the first down marker, but he let him too much and he's out of
oh
bounds.
man, I don't
Ralph
even think
Rodriguez made the catch, but
I think that was out of bounds anyway.
yeah, it was out of bounds. So
Yeah,
now
let's
Tulane's
see.
going to have it in field goal range. Even if you get the 3 stops, you can get the ball back down 6. Hand off to Kaiju. He's going to pick up 5, and there's the first timeout for Ole Miss.
Yeah, this defense has to step up right here if they want any chance of winning this game.
2nd and 5. Hand off to Witten again. He's got the first down, and that's probably
And
going to do
that's
it.
game, folks. But oh my goodness, what a
And
show
they're
from these two
they're still
teams.
going to run the ball though. Oh, Smoke keeps it. He picks up 1. Timeout, Ole Miss. 2nd and 9.
Are they gonna run that ball again?
Yes, they are.
That's very dangerous considering the fumble may pop.
And Smoke stiff arms a guy. 3rd and 3.
Look, you
Still got
saw
to
what
run
I
one
speaking
more.
into existence though?
Trying to.
I tried.
They're going I formation. Fumble return for a touchdown.
Possibly.
Or Kaiju up the middle. Gets the first down.
Oh man,
What a
yeah,
battle by Ole Miss.
definitely.
The missed field goal comes back to haunt them. And
Whew.
26-23 Tulane pulls it out.
Yeah, but what a great outing from Ole Miss to, just scare Tulane right about there. Number 2 in the nation, almost falling to number 16. Winless Ole Miss Rebels. So, that was a great battle all now. I think the Rebels actually found something that's working for them. What you think, King?
Oh yeah, definitely. They need to keep that up for the rest of the season. They're sitting there winless, but despite that, the conference that they're in, they can still come away with the playoff berth. So they need to keep fighting.
Yeah, man. But what a game! What a outing!
And that's going to do it for us here in the booth. That's going to do it for week 7, as we're getting to the point where it's crunch time for a lot of these teams to make the playoffs. It's 26-23 Tulane with the final over Ole Miss. We will see you guys next week as we start week 8. Y'all have a good one and be elite this weekend.